I look at his pocket, I go in his phone, and I go and get his damn phone. I'm like, his phone is unlocked. This is his phone. I'm like, what do we have here? Hey y'all, we're gonna jump right into this video. This is a story time video. And we're gonna be eating. Huh? Stop getting smart, William. This is gonna be a story time about the time I found out my ex was screwing his cousin. I literally went to his phone, y'all. This is why I try not to say that I'm very, very gullible, because I am not. So yeah, this is the story time about I found out my ex was screwing his cousin. And we're gonna be eating seafood. I'm gonna be feeding, yeah. And I got a poppy. It's a poppy soda. It is a crab. It's seafood though. Seafood is crab leg. Crab leg is seafood.
It just caught crab legs.
Okay, well, we're just gonna be eating crab legs, and ain't even not a lick of crab leg in here. Strong. But anyways, so yeah, we're gonna get to the story time. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hopefully I don't keep getting sidetracked, because he already got me going for a loop anyways with all this mess. So yeah, without further ado, we're just gonna jump straight on into the mukbang as well as the story. So the ex, I'm gonna call him the ex and the cousin. It's that simple, because I'm not gonna make up all these extra names for irrelevant ass people. So the ex, we met at a previous job that I was working at. So this situation is not even a year old yet. It literally just happened like around August of last year, and it's June right now. Me and the guy had been dating for approximately, I want to say 6-7 months, maybe 9.
7 months?
Yes, maybe like 6-7 months, 6 to 9 months. I'm gonna just say it like that.
6, 7.
Yeah.
I do like 6, 7.
It was dating. It was on and off already, kind of rocky. We would argue, break up, get together. We did it like 3 dramatic times. But like, he was one of them exes that would. But like, he was one of them exes that would like inform me on shit, just keep me updated so I wouldn't be wondering. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he was the smart one. He had told me about the cousin that was coming over there, because he stayed with his sister, which is not his biological sister. Her dad was just his stepdad, and basically her dad had raised him pretty much. So it was her sister, but you know, once you call somebody your sister, your cousins, childhood, it's just like that's who they are type shit. So he was staying with his sister, and one day the sister cousin popped up and moved down from a whole different state. So I knew all that much. Like, he had told me that. So I was never like thinking, oh, something going on, because he could have hid it so well. Like, he actually did hide it so well. We were talking, stuff going good. And one day we was planning a trip, like, for me to meet his family, because it was official that I was his girlfriend. Like, he asked me. I am so big on, if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend, I am not your girlfriend. So don't be tripping on what I do, and I definitely damn sure won't be tripping on what you do. That's exactly how it was. One day he just asked me to be his girlfriend, because I was like explaining to him like, we haven't made no title, like we kicking it as hard as we kicking it, woo woo. But in reality, we don't have no title. So stop tripping on what I do and who I talk to. Feel what I'm saying? Like, cause you ain't established, we ain't established nothing yet. Okay, cool. So he finally asked me to be his girlfriend or whatever, and he was like, he wanted me to come on a family trip with them to meet all his folks. Like, I'm talking about like his grandma's gonna be there, his child, because I haven't met his child yet, and we both had one child. I was just gonna be meeting everybody, literally. So I was like, okay, cool. You know what? We asked him to be your girlfriend. I said yes. Cool. We can go. We can do that. So then we planned the trip. He bought me some stuff for the trip. We planned the outfit. Cool. So we had a dramatic breakup. This was like our third breakup, I want to say, that okay, now we done with each other. Like, we see this shit keep happening. We might well gonna call it off early for her. We tied a knot with kids or shit like that. Cause he wanted to get me pregnant so freaking bad, and I didn't know why. So yeah, we at the point like, okay, cool. This shit is not working. We're obviously not meant for each other. We got two different languages when we're mad type shit. You know how somebody else deal with shit a different way than the other. Hold on. That's how we was. So it's like, okay, cool. Like, he would like to talk about stuff before doing anything, and I would like to just wait it out and wait till I calm down, because I don't want to just say nothing out of anger and stuff like that. Plus, I've always been like that my whole life. Like, I cannot talk when I'm mad. I'll either cry, explode, or something. So I would literally rather calm down, sleep it off, or something like that. But he wasn't on that. He said we're gonna talk about it now type shit. So yeah, we had two different languages as far as that. So yeah, this time we broke up for good, supposedly. Boom, that didn't last but 2 days, because every time he would see me in person, he would fold so fucking hard. Like, he over there, I can't talk to nobody. He coming to get me, telling me I'm tripping and all this and that. Like, he was not going for that. That happened. We don't start back talking, because he would not like accept the fact that, okay, he got to see me and we're not together. Like, he's not accepting that. So we start back talking with the woo. Whole time in between those, I'm pretty sure that wasn't nothing. That wasn't even, it probably was a week, because he had ended up going on a trip with his family still. And I didn't see him or talk to him. We didn't start back talking until like the next week or the end of that week. Some shit like that. So it's like 4 or 5 days max. And by that time, he had already fucked his cousin. Or the cousin. He had already fucked the cousin. I didn't find out till like 2 or 3 weeks later. And I'm gonna tell you how I found out. So one day, he used to always pressure me about going through my phone. And I'm like, no, because I don't want you going through my photos. Like, I don't care. Or neither my messages either. Because, you know, girls be talking about girl shit. And I don't want you to see nothing I've been talking about. Like, at all. So I was like, no, I promise you I was not cheating. Because I'm not no cheater. I never cheated before. I'm finna give you another.
I'm messing with it.
Okay. So, yeah.
Alright.
He so pressured me to go through my phone. One day he actually did go through me and my baby daddy messages, which was weird. But stop. But,
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping off that shit. So I'm like, okay, since you want to go through phones, cool. Like, one day he had got off work, and I was suspended from work, actually, so I didn't go to work. But he had got off work, and he was so damn tired that he couldn't even function. Like, he came home and jumped straight in the fucking bed. After that, I seen, like, I was still laying down. I went back to sleep. I turned around, went back to sleep, whatever. I guess his phone is like on them no lock screen time shit. So I lay down. I'm already laying down. He come join me in the bed, whatever. I laid down for like 2-3 more hours. We went back to sleep. I went back to sleep. Cool. So I get up and I go in the bathroom, get myself together and stuff. He's still asleep, because mind you, like, we worked overnight, but at that time I was suspended, so I didn't work overnight that night. So I got up that morning and I went to the bathroom, freshen up, this and that. I go back in the room, like, it's pitch dark, because door shut and all, and my room didn't have no window or whatever. It's pitch dark, and out his pants, I just see a glowing light. I'm like, what the hell is that? I look in his pocket, I go in his phone, and I go and get his damn phone. And I'm like, his phone is unlocked. This is his phone. His phone going out his pockets. I'm like, what do we have here? And y'all, I was like, I wasn't even stunned going to his phone. God just put it directly in my face, like, here, look at this. Because I promise you, his screen had to be on for hours, literally. I went to sleep for 3 hours. Woke up, finna get my day started. He was still in the bed sleeping. And I just see something glowing through his pants, like, look, get this, handle this. You need to see what's going on. God put it in my face, and I got it. I grabbed it. Like, thank you. Opportunities in hand. Thank you. I grabbed it, and I just went to the bed. No, I think I sat in the living room, and I was just going through it. I was like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Didn't see shit. This man, like, mind y'all, I didn't tell y'all, but he was like 26, 29, and I'm like 23. And he was like 29. Okay, cool. I'm going through. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't see nothing. I almost got away. Almost. I didn't see nothing. And I ended up going to the damn recently deleted messages. I'm like, hold on. Let me check. I promise you, I was finna stop and put his phone down after I went through the messages and didn't see nothing. I went through his Instagram. Didn't see shit. Facebook. I didn't think about going to Facebook because I know he hate Facebook. But still, they could be there. It could have been there. But I didn't even need to see the Facebook because I went through them recently deleted. I went through the recently deleted, y'all. And look what we have here. Some recently deleted messages. And I'm like, okay. Clicked on them. Scroll down. I'm like, man, what? Hold on. What? Am I seeing this correctly? Like, you and y'all, let me tell y'all this. I missed out a part of the story that's really significant. Like, one day, he go to the store after work or whatever. Mind you, the girl had been doing what she do to him, giving him blowjobs or whatever they was doing. I couldn't even eat no more, y'all. Hold on, wait. That same day after work, matter of fact, he got off work. He ended up going to Walmart. Stop. He ended up going to Walmart. Buy me a new fan, flowers, tissue, and some more stuff. But this part is like a part of the story. That's what I'm telling y'all. So, yeah. He bought that or whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. But when he brought it all in, he was like, some of the stuff is going back to his sister's house, which is where he stays. Or whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So he grabbed what he bought for me out. Whatever he bought for his sister, he went back and put it in the car. Boom. Then he come back upstairs and lay down. Because I had to open the door for him. He come back upstairs and lay down. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's why I didn't think none of it. I'm thanking him for the flowers. And I'm like, this nigga is a dog. Because I'm literally like, don't even get flowers unless a motherfucker did some shit wrong or I'm mad. So I'm very appreciative of the flowers. You like, nah, baby. I just want to say I appreciate you. All the fuck shit. I'm like, okay, cool. Loving on him, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. We turn around, go back to sleep. For like 3 hours. And then, yeah. I woke up, and that's when that happened. His ass, come to find out, the shit that he did buy that was going to the household is what she sent for. He was buying it for her in exchange of her giving him a blowjob because they all stayed in the house. Like, she moved into the house with them. And I'm like, and she's like, sending him texts like, I'm finna lay in your room. While you go to work and shit like that. And I'm like, and I'm seeing text messages where he like, I'm with my girl right now, stop texting me or this. And I'm like, niggas really ain't worth the sexual activity that it took to make them, literally. No. So I wake him up, all cool, calm, like, X. He's like, huh? I'm like, get up, put your stuff on. I'm about to take you home, like you're going home. He's like, huh? I'm like, get up, I'm about to take you home. Like, I said this shit so fucking calm. And he's like, huh? What you about to do? I said, I'm about to take you home. He was so confused, so he's just like sitting at the edge of the bed. He like, why? Or some shit like that. And I'm like, I went through your phone. When were you going to tell me that you had to do with somebody else and whatnot? He was like, what you talking about? No, I didn't. Like, he think he's smart. Nigga, you're not even smarter than a 5th grader. Because if you was really smart, you would have deleted the recent message, but you didn't. So I caught your ass red-handed. The fuck? I'm like, oh, really? I said, let me see your phone. He gave me his phone thinking he deleted this shit. I go to my his recently deleted, and I pulled it up, and I showed him, I'm like, look, bro, he couldn't say a fuck thing. He just got up, got his shit, put his shit on, all this and that. I'm waiting on him to put his shit on respectfully, like, patiently, like, yeah. Not saying shit, not arguing, just put shit on, let's go. So, yeah, he put his shit on or whatever. And we ended up getting in the car, and as I was on the way to drop him off to where he reside, he ended up, like, stop at the store, bro. I can't even do this. I can't even do this. Stop at the store. Get out, get his stuff and get out, whatever. And after that, I just pulled off. Like, yeah, the guilt eating your ass alive, isn't it? The fuck? Because what is you doing with your cousin? The cousin. Y'all cousin. And I don't give a fuck if it's not his biological cousin. At the end of the fucking day, you shouldn't be doing it with nobody who's cousins with your sister that you grew up with. That automatically should make y'all, like, off limits to each other. But I guess the fuck not. So, yeah. That was that. That's the story time on how I caught my ex, or found out my ex was cheating with his cousin. And I'm gonna still say his cousin because still close enough. Your cousin, the fuck. Yeah, that was just that. I dropped his ass off where he belongs, to the streets. And I just left and went home. After that, it was like a whole lot of text messages. I getting back together. He tried to pull up on me, all this extra shit. But moral of the story, y'all don't be trusting nobody. Because I trust people to a certain extent, but like once they show me wrong one time, it's like, okay, now, not even I don't trust you. It's that, plus you got to get out my face. Like, no. In between getting lit back and I leave gracefully. So, yeah. This probably was a quick little story time because I do got to edit it. But if y'all like this story, do not forget to give a thumbs up. Subscribe. Comment down below for more. Comment down below. Story times. Y'all want to hear? Tell them. Thumbs up. Ooh. Yeah, comment down below some more story times you guys would like to hear. And what y'all think about this story? Like, that's just the moral of the story. That's just what it is. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace and blessings.
Peace and watch that video.
Peace and what?
Watch that video.
Period. Y'all heard him.